Hi guys. so I'm laughing because today's topic is so funny. I mean, it's not funny. It's just something that I think all of us are really wanting to know at this point of time with the state of affairs in the world. I think we all want to know, what are we being prepared for? Right? So this is what the topic is. What are we being prepared for? Okay, what are you being prepared for? Okay, so well, before I start, I want to thank all of you for your subscriptions, for your interest on in this channel, in the people, in the members of this channel. There are more people to join, so please stay tuned for that. There are different modalities we're looking at, not just tarot. We just had Anuj joining us with, who's a Reiki specialist. Next, we're having someone else. You'll come to know about it. So there's always something exciting happening here, and once we hit 1K subscribers, we will try to do a live session so that you can see all of us. I'm also we're also planning to come up with angel healing and angel therapy, and connecting to angels. This whole modality of angelic healing and connecting is going to be brought forward to you by Ria, okay, because she has a very strong contact with angels. So yeah, I mean, there is a lot that I guess that the divine is planning on this channel. I leave it to the members. It's so exciting for me as well, to see all these things coming up. So stay tuned, guys. And so now let's start with our reading today. So the reading is, what are you being prepared for? Okay, by spirit, by the divine, right? So with that question in mind, I want you to pick one of these piles. Pile 1 is the blue stone. I hope you can see it. Pile 2 is the yellow stone. And pile 3 is the pink stone. Alright, so guys, please pause your videos and pick your pile. I don't know, my candle is going crazy today. I think I need to do this reading. I've been trying to avoid, I don't know, guys. I mean, I don't know if you guys have been feeling exhausted, but for no reason, I've been feeling exhausted. Right, so that's why my readings are not so so regular rather. Anyways, so let's start. So pile 1, what are you being prepared for? Navy blue stone. Starseed, what lights you up? King of Swords, 10 of Cups, and the Threshold. Okay. I'm just pausing for a minute because I'm a little overwhelmed by this energy, honestly speaking. What are you being prepared for? Gosh, it's like, I think it's a journey into space or something. I'm sorry, guys, I'm just kidding. But this is what I'm seeing. Do you see this? I mean, I see these planets here. I see this as a planet as well, and you are on the threshold. And then there is this circle also, which also looks like some sort of star system. All right, and we do have star seed here, okay. And I sense, pile 1, that you guys are very logical people. With the King of Swords, you're very bright, perhaps academic, bright, clear, brilliant, logical, rational people, right? I do sense that you have some standing in whatever current area of work or business you are in. But mainly I'm seeing you in a very confident sort of zone. Like you are like, okay, I got this figured. I got life figured or something on those lines. Okay, so boom, yeah. Spirit is now putting you on another journey altogether, which is quite quote unquote mind blowing. Okay, because I feel that yes, you might be quite accomplished in the 3D reality and all of that stuff, but there is a sort of longing that you are feeling, I think, or have felt once in a while. Maybe things have become very boring, very routine, and it's just not lighting you up anymore, right? Things are not motivating you, they're not sparking you, it's just the same thing, and you've already been there, done that. That's the sense I'm getting, right? And you might be sort of looking up to the sky, or in your alone moments, kind of trying to understand that what do you need to do now? What will light you up? All right. I'm sensing with the threshold card here, the reason why you might be feeling that is because you are on the threshold of a very big change, guys. Okay. Because it's time for you to understand your soul now. Okay. Your soul origins is what I'm hearing. You are a star seed, okay? If you don't know about what star seeds are, please go read it up in Google. But basically, when you start realizing that you are a star seed is when your soul purpose, your mission, and all of those things start. And I feel that you've done your work in 3D now, and now what else? That when you start asking what else, is this all there is to life, then this longing for something that sparks your soul starts off. And that is what is happening to you. That is what you're being prepared for, pile number one. Okay, this feeling of what next, and what will really light me up, what is going to make me happy, what is going to make me emotionally content. Okay, this feeling is the preparation for you to step onto this journey. All right, on this journey, and it's going to be very different, guys. I'm seeing you coming from darkness into full sunlight, right? I'm seeing you on this earth and looking into planets. So for a lot of you, I feel that this could be about rising to the 5D level, kind of connecting with the 5D experiences, your clairs opening up, your psychic intuitive faculties opening up, kind of coming together with your soul family or people from your starseed family is what I'm getting. All right, you are just on the threshold of it. All right, and spirit is actually preparing you for the full bloom of it. Right, there are all these interconnections. There are people that are going to come into your life now who are going to be part of your soul family, part of your star seed family, right? Because I'm sensing that with this threshold card here, I feel you guys are maybe stepping into your star seed or soul mission. All right, this is a very clear demarcation that I can see, from darkness to light. Perhaps all of you are awakening. I'm seeing all these cups here. So a part of your soul group is awakening to the origins of there being a certain sort of star seed, Arcturian, Pleiadian, Venusian. I mean, just try to see which one resonates. Okay, but all of you are being awakened to walk into the light. So what happens generally is that when a group of souls is awakened all together, the energies that are generated are massive. All right, they're massive energies, and they cause a lot of shifts on the earth plane. All right, I do sense with the King of Swords here, you guys are having some extremely sophisticated software in your minds, in your brains, maybe light codes or something like that, that are supposed to be triggered at a certain point of time, and that point of time is now. All right, maybe you've always felt that you were brighter, or you understand things better or more in depth than people. That's because you do have that inherent understanding, because you are a star seed. Generally, star seeds come to this planet on a very important mission, their own missions, to awaken humanity. All right, on a that is the major thing that I'm seeing. I'm seeing group awakenings here and moving on towards your mission, light working, or whatever mission that is, and it's going to happen in a group, I'm sensing. For the others of you, I do sense that, for some of you it might be, I'm not exactly getting here the sense of like a family or love or something like that. I'm getting pure ascension, awakening, elevation related vibes, and majorly soul tribe, soul family, star seed family connections. A lot of you will be understanding your, or getting to know your star seed origin. Which star seed are you? I do feel maybe there might be somebody, who might help you, maybe a fellow tribe member or a guru or a teacher or something on those lines. But you are now, being prepared for a sort of rite of passage, is what I'm hearing with this threshold. You are being prepared for a rite of passage because it's time for you to gather. It's time for you to gather with your soul tribe at this point. All right. When I look at this card here, it's almost as though maybe your soul family and you are very close. I don't know, maybe those energies are coming galactically on this planet, and we know that right now there are a lot of very strong galactic energies that are coming within this planet. So perhaps it is that some of your soul tribe is actually landing up on planet Earth. How that happens, don't ask me, or you'll think I'm crazy. Okay, I really am not. Right? Go read up on Google about it. But maybe I'm sensing that your starseed family is landing here. Right? Even with this threshold card, I feel the same thing. And then with this gathering, so it's almost like there's some sort of gathering that is coming up, guys. I don't know why. I'm getting this 10 of cups as some sort of a gathering, and you are on the threshold of it, and they are preparing you for it. Your software, your inner mental intuitive software is being upgraded. Okay, you will find yourself having visions or having insights or downloads frequently, huge ones. You get insights, I mean, what not. You guys are being prepared for some sort of a gathering here. I know that this spread also has a card called the Great Gathering, but this is more like the Great Gathering for me. There is something that is some energy point, some vortex, something is happening here where a collection of souls is coming up, and you are being prepared for you are one of those souls who are supposed to be magnetized to this circle. So I don't know what it is. It could be an energy point, vortex, it could be a historical moment, political moment. I am not sure. Okay, but it is big, right? It is really big. I see this big planet here as well. So there is something coming up. Obviously, Spirit is not going to tell me the full thing, right? But you guys are on the threshold of something very, very big in terms of this planet, right? Galactic, some galactic energies are around. I don't know. I'm getting some sort of historical moment. I don't know what it is. It's a little scary, honestly, but it's not bad. It's something that you, on a higher self level, have agreed to. Okay, and nothing's going to happen to you. Very well protected. Okay, don't be scared of it. You are being prepared for something, I don't know, like a historical moment on this planet. that is what I'm getting, guys. I'm sorry, but it's almost like, look at this. Like, there are connections. You are being connected to all your soul tribe people, your star seed family, because you are on the threshold of some sort of a gathering, is what I'm getting. Okay, so I'm gonna move on to the next pile with this, because this is getting a bit overwhelming for me. What gathering? Excuse me, what is that? Please comment what you think it is. Right, so pile 2, this is your yellow stone. All right, what are you being prepared for, pile 2? Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. All right, King of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, and the Self. Okay. Okay, so pile 2, what are you being prepared for? So the current energies that I see you in, guys, is that, maybe you're just doing too much. Okay, I think you're handling too much. I mean, look at this lady, her back is breaking. Maybe there's a lot of stuff happening around you. Even with this Self card, I'm seeing so many colors. It's like everything converges at you. Everything, you are responsible for everything. So maybe you're feeling very tired, very burdened, like, is this ever going to end? And I do sense to a large extent that you guys are quite financially or materially in your career quite doing quite well, quite stable, as a matter of fact, right? I feel that you are like, but I get the energy of you kind of scattering yourself, doing too much work right now. All right, so you might be feeling very burdened about something, as though it's like it's a never-ending journey. All of this responsibility is on you. Maybe if you are light workers, and we see this Lemuria card here, creating heaven on earth, it's happening. Maybe you feel it's primarily your responsibility to create heaven on earth. It's not true, guys. We have a lot of help, right? It's all a collective thing. But yeah, I think you are those kind of people who are very responsible, and you feel that you should do the best that you can. All right, so I feel that what you are being prepared for actually is someone is coming in to help you, okay, with this burden. First thing, that's the first thing I'm getting. All right, someone is coming in to help you to sort of join all these fragmented parts within, right, so that you can become whole, right? You are being prepared to receive help from someone stable. All right, this could be a person, this could be someone who is quite well established, quite materially, financially, in whatever way. I'm seeing that this person is looking at your burden, and they are wanting to help you. All right, because it's just getting too much, right? It's getting too much to handle. So the first thing you're being prepared for is someone coming in to help you to carry this burden. All right, the other thing that I'm seeing for you, pile 2, is the Self card. You are coming into your own now. I don't know, maybe you have been someone who's been overgiving, overdoing, as we saw. You just have been someone who I think you kind of scattered yourself, fragmented yourself, and now all your fragmented parts are coming into one whole thing, right? So you are having some sort of major healing that is coming up for you. All right, and when I see the Self card also, I feel this is you coming into your power, your genuine authentic self. You are now going to be operating out of a lot of genuinity, pile number 2. Okay, you are not going to be, I think, like carrying this whole burden, and like just expending yourself all over. You're pulling in your energies, you're pulling in your vibe, and this is, I mean, this whole thing that, I mean, I don't know what is going on right now. Maybe you are like carrying a lot of responsibilities right now, okay. That is the reason why you are now being prepared. Maybe your energies are now, like, the reason why you're feeling tired now is because you are pulling back your energies. No more are you going to be scattering yourself, all right. So perhaps there will be certain boundaries that you will set with people. Perhaps you will stop doing certain work, or certain projects, stop taking certain responsibilities, because you are pulling in your energies, okay. This is a part of your preparation actually for what is really coming, all right. You are being prepared, for whatever is coming by the divine making you pull in your energies, your efforts, and your work, okay. So it's almost like, at one point, if you were doing like 10 things, now everything, you've pulled back everything and you're just doing one, all right. You become very self-actualized, you're very calm, you're doing only something that you want to do at this point, and you're not scattering yourself, all right. So what you are being prepared for actually is, first of all, help, okay, from this person. I don't know, I'm seeing this as a person. Maybe there is a person who's coming into your life who has some sort of financial standing, okay. This could be a like a boss figure, or someone who brings you some sort of a material offer, an offer of work, someone who's a promoter. This could even be like a father figure, or a husband, or a brother, or something, some male energy. I mean, it's not necessary it should be male, it could be a female energy also, but mostly I'm getting male energy. Someone very business-like, all right. Now this person is coming into your life, all right, and this person is the one who you will probably be working with, to create this Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. There is something very big that you are being prepared for, pile number 2, okay. That is the reason why spirit is making you stop doing anything right now. You are going to be doing this really big project. I'm sensing it's a very big, ambitious project. It could be something to related to building structures, architecture, I don't know, real estate, something like that. I don't know, I just get that, right. And it could be something connected to light working, okay, because we are getting Lemuria, right. So it could be like this big project, or related to light working, all right. And this person is the one who's gonna be helping you perhaps get it off the ground, all right. Because I do sense with the coming of this project, there's going to be a lot of work, guys. That is why you're being told to like save your energies, draw back your power and all of that stuff, because you are being prepared for something really big, okay. It is on I don't know, it could even be on like a global level is what I'm getting. Yeah, I mean, something like some sort of a building, I don't know why I'm seeing buildings, structures, that kind of stuff, all right. It's like starting the building from a scratch, something to do with that, okay. And this person is coming in to help you out, but there's gonna be a lot of work, guys, okay. I mean I know I just said that you were doing work, but this pause in work that spirit has made happen is because there is something bigger in terms of work that is coming up, okay. I have a very strong feeling this is a lot to do with awakenings and enlightenment, light working, something to do with some institution for light working or something like that, but it's a structure is what I'm getting. And when I see this King of Pentacles, I do feel there'll be somebody who's funding it, helping you, but then the point is that you are still going to be working like crazy, maybe on a higher level than what you once used to be, okay. But The point is that you are going to be doing some major, like big work, is what I'm getting. You know, big bucks, that kind of stuff. Okay, this person might be having an eye on you right now, I feel, because I'm seeing this man looking at this woman and she's like carrying all this load, and you know, he's looking at her, trying to contemplate what should he do, right? So it's possible that there is somebody who is going to be noticing you, or even might be as we speak. Okay, because this is what you are being prepared for, honestly speaking. Creating heaven on earth, it's happening. So it is a big thing. Obviously the details I cannot tell you, but this is something very big. Okay, a very big practical plan of how to get the ancient civilizations, the golden ages, back on earth. You know, a plan to get the golden ages back on earth, and a very grounded, earthy and realistic plan to do this. Okay, someone will be helping you, but guys, you're being readied for like crazy work. Okay, and you have to be in your power at that time. You have to call back your whole self at that time, because you will be needing it during that time to take the right decisions. Okay guys, please contact me when you do that. Okay, pile 3. With the pink stone, right? What are you being prepared for, pile 3? Awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. Gosh, we're all like, I mean, the other day I was meditating, I actually saw this, you know, people rising up in the air with lights hitting them. I mean, this is happening. This is really happening. Yeah, the Fool, the Hangman, and what is this? Althea. Okay. So what are you being prepared for? Pile 3. Pile 3, you are being prepared, very simply speaking, you are being prepared for a stark new beginning, and a very big one. All right, very big beginning is what I'm getting. Okay, maybe things have been in pause for you for quite a while, and you know, all of us are going through the pause and stuff like that, but you know, here I sense that it's almost like you're waiting for something to happen, but you can't move, and it's an uncomfortable position, right? But what is happening here is that they're preparing you for a 180-degree change in your life, guys. This is, you see this here, the dark rose with white background, the black background, and the white rose. So it's like what you knew in the past, right? What your life has been like in the past, it's no longer going to be the same. There is going to be, you are being prepared for huge awakenings, huge awakenings, perception changes. Like, you know, when you look back at this time, you will not believe that, you know, you were this person. This is, I'm sensing this is like an internal plus external change. All right, so the more, so like for example, you change yourself, your personality, your beliefs internally, and then the external world starts following suit. All right, so pile 1, your yin and yangs are being aligned. Okay, I'm seeing the moon and the sun here, right? And here also I'm getting a yin and yang image. You might be having, and obviously, you know, the awakenings are going to be intense, guys. You are being prepared for that. You are possibly, a lot of you are being kept in a state of pause, in a state of not doing anything, not much things happening around, because you are being prepared for some very intense awakenings, guys. Okay, so you might feel a little crazy when that is happening. Okay, because I know for myself that when the awakenings happen, when I feel these energies, and it's like headaches, tiredness, and I don't know, sometimes nausea, body pains, 100 other symptoms, which are very inexplicable, right? You these strong awakenings are what you are being prepared for by being in this pause, guys, because the reason for that is because your life is going to be changing like a whole 180 degrees with the Fool card here and the Hangman card here and the awakening. It's like life as you once knew it will not be the same. It's just not going to be the same. All right, it's going to be a very, very beautiful new beginning. You are going to be just like a child, filled with optimism, filled with enthusiasm. The divine, you're going to be connecting with the divine. You're going to be trusting the divine. You're going to be feeling so free, so liberated. It's like you might even be doing going into professions or careers which are drastically different from what you have been doing. You might even be getting into connections which were very, very different from what you have experienced in the past. There's a feeling of a lot of freshness here, freshness, love, liberation, and a feeling of coziness as well with all this pink, because the divine is looking after you. You guys are like, I don't know, you're doing a 180 degrees. You're being prepared for a full 180 degree change in your life, guys. Look at this. So you're probably like this Hangman right now, you're on the brink if you look at it like this, right? So you're on the brink and you are being prepared for huge awakenings. Be aware that in this time in the future you might be feeling at odds. You might be having a lot of ascension symptoms. I'm literally seeing this girl in the air, right, and all this light hitting her. So perhaps you should indulge in meditation to understand what's going on with you. It says energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. So you are integrating with your higher self, guys. Here there is a woman who's hanging, and here there is one rising up, and this is what we see over here as well. You are in for a bit of a rollicking ride, guys. Okay, I mean, one day you might feel low, the other day you might feel exhilaratedly happy. This is what you are being prepared for at this time, in this period of pause which you are in, I feel. And all of this is because you are coming out the other end a pure, fresh soul. All right, it's almost like your soul is being literally kind of ejected out of you. All right, this is what you're being prepared for. A brand new you, bringing about a brand new life, or making a brand new life. All right, you are being prepared to take a leap of faith, or many leaps of faith in the future, becoming a person, a soul who kind of like taking a leap of faith is like the norm for this person. All right, because they trust in the divine. And all these awakenings, these energetic upgrades, these insights, these perception changes, they have all brought you to that point of becoming what you were, what you originally are as a soul. Especially when we were children, we were born just like that. This is what the Fool card is all about, the child. You're becoming childlike again, connecting to your inner child for some of you, all right, and operating out of that sort of purpose or that sort of intent, and changing your life a 180 degrees. I don't know why. I'm just getting that you're going to be changing your life. You're being prepared for a full-on change, a 180 degree change of your life. It's going to be very different from what it used to be. So you are being risen up, and what you're being prepared for is huge awakenings, huge perception changes, and a full 180 degree change of your life as well as yourself. All right, guys. So this is like big stuff. Okay, the advice coming through here is to keep yourself grounded. Do not be fearful. Okay, there will be light periods and dark periods. There will be periods where you feel totally imbalanced and non-grounded and upside down and thinking you're crazy. Do not worry. It's all going to even out, okay? But right now it's going to be a bit of a ride, okay? Till the sun bursts out of the clouds and you are home free, okay? I do feel that a lot of souls are going through this kind of a thing. I myself have gone through something like this, so it's nothing to be scared of. But yes, you know, like when you're feeling a little out there crazy, I think the best way to sort of, you know, to kind of understand is to either talk to someone who's like-minded, or maybe have a tarot reading, or go into meditation, something like that, guys. It's something important that is happening, you know. It's almost like you know, when we go to the doctor, right, and we take medications and whatever treatments, right, we do get into some sort of discomfort. Now this is like spiritual you know, healing taking place here. There are some spiritual doctors working on your soul. So be prepared for a bit of uneasiness, right? But it has to, it's important. All right, it's important. We were so much in the depths of darkness that I think the soul was getting uncomfortable. So this is the time for it to be operated out, you know, to be happy, to be in love, to be liberated, to be in joy. Why not, right? So this is what you're being prepared for. I hope you found this useful, guys. Do let me know. Bye bye.